Our zebra sharks that we have in here, when they're born, they do have the black and white stripes, which is why they get their name, zebra sharks.
TheGreenGirls.com.
Now if we went over to Australia, they would absolutely call them leopard sharks. That's what they look like, and they would look at us pretty silly if we called them zebra sharks. So that's a difference between common name and scientific name. But off of our coast here in California, we actually have leopard sharks already. So that's why we don't want to have two different sharks with the same common name. When they're born though, the zebra sharks, how they get their name is that they do have those black and white stripes. So as they get older, they get a little bit bigger, and this happens very quickly. Those stripes slowly fade away and turn into the spots that we see as the adults. Now the zebra sharks, usually after feeding time, I'm surprised they're this active, they usually find a nice spot at the very bottom of the gallery to just kind of lay and hang out and digest all of that food they just ate. So zebra sharks spend a lot of time at the bottom of the habitat, and a lot of people are under the impression that sharks need to swim in order to breathe. Not all sharks have to do that. So it's really great to have our zebra sharks here that are a great demonstration of the fact that sharks, like our bonnethead, do have to keep swimming, but we also have the zebra sharks that can just stay in one spot and breathe no problem. Now, we saw our zebra sharks get fed up from the surface, and that's just because we don't want our zebra sharks to associate our divers with food, although they do have those very small mouths, very small teeth, and their teeth are actually a lot like Velcro. So just very, very tiny, and our divers really wouldn't need to worry about it, but we just want to make sure that they're not associating them just in case of anything. Now the zebra sharks are one of my favorite. We use them for our animal encounters. Very nice, very docile animals. And they do live in this tropical reef habitat and live in those warmer tropical waters. So our zebra sharks, when they're full grown, they're about 8 feet long. And their eggs are, we saw them, they're about this large. And the zebra sharks, while they're developing in that egg case, it takes about 9 months until they're ready to hatch out of that egg. So our zebra shark moms are not maternal at all. They just lay the egg and they swim away and hope for the best for their young. Our zebra sharks, they eat a lot of clam, squid, sometimes they'll get shrimp, mackerel for those vitamins to put in there to hide it in that nice bony crunchy area. But a variety of things, that way they're not getting tired. But absolutely, our sharks, just like us, have favorites. And they also have things that they don't like. So depending on what they do and do not like, we try to give them variety within them.
TheGreenGirls.com.